waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make us as waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make all mankind as stars, shining from the same light of glory, as perfect fruit, growing upon thy tree of life. Make us as waves of the sea, flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make us as waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make all mankind as stars, shining from the same light of glory, as perfect fruit, growing upon thy tree of life. Make us as waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make all mankind as stars, shining from the same light of glory, as perfect fruit, growing upon the tree of life, growing upon the tree of life, growing upon the tree of life. Make us as waves of the sea, make us as waves of the sea, make us as waves of the sea, make us as waves of the sea. As waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make us as waves of the sea, as flowers of the garden, united and green, through the bounties of thy love. Make all mankind as stars, shining from the same light of glory, as perfect fruit, growing upon thy tree of life.
I was born in Tehran, quite far away, but I grew up in Vienna, the capital city of music. And throughout all my trips in the world, I have seen different cultures of music. And it has enriched me, also through the festivals that I have founded, to meet musical friends, and the culture of music throughout the world has helped me to understand that music is maybe more than just appreciating a few moments. When they asked Johann Sebastian Bach what music was, he answered it is a language. Language is for communication. Music is just waves in the air that reaches our ear. Through the nerves, it's transported to our brain. It touches our heart if we do not use only the brain. And finally, it becomes food for the soul. But music is also like a ladder on which souls may ascend to the realm on high. But if you want to have a very simple definition, music is just a combination of different notes, that's all. Now, this, for me, is music. The initiative of TED worldwide, but your initiative here in Bratislava. Seeing all you sitting here, each one of you and myself, we are like notes in one musical symphony. But what is a note? If I play just a few notes together, we heard different notes following each other. But if I would take just one of them out of one of them, the empty A string, you call it La, A string. We hear the sound, we give it a name, but is this the reality of the tone? Like each one of us. I see you, your shining faces, you see me standing here dressed up for you. But is this the reality you see? Now, the reality of the note is many waves. We call them overtones. You remember from your school time. Those overtones are all these overtones vibrating together, making one note. We call it La or A. Without the vibration of those other overtones, the sound would be noise and terrible to hear. So we don't want, I think, to have just noise in the world. We want to have music. And that is why we have to think about ourselves. Do we want to be noises or do we want to be a sound? Now, what are the overtones we have, each one of us? We call them qualities or virtues. What kind of qualities do we have to make a life? Love, justice, what else? Friendship, honesty, peace, truthfulness, trustworthiness, and the most difficult for myself at the end is patience. We try to work on these qualities. It takes us a lifelong time. Sometimes we think that's the only aim. It's like the following joke, because in this joke you can understand what I want to say. It was a concert hall bigger than this. A whole orchestra was playing on the stage, and there were listeners in a dramatic part where every instrument was playing his role. The contrabass group who was standing here, and the contrabass is like a violin, but much bigger, of course. Everybody was moving up and down with the fingers very fast, but one of them was just holding the fingerboard. So somebody who was watching went after the concert to the musician and said, sorry, I saw in one place everybody was doing like this and that, but you were just holding the strings. Why was it like that? He said, you know, the others were looking for the right tone. I had already found it.
J'ai essayé d'accompagner ce grand voyage et c'est pour ça que j'ai choisi de travailler avec beaucoup de musiciens du monde pour essayer de transporter les gens. Notre monde d'aujourd'hui, c'est ça. On peut être aussi bien en Inde aujourd'hui, à Shanghai demain. Et c'est un peu ça que j'aimerais retranscrire dans la musique.
J'adore la musique d'Armand, je pense que c'est un des plus grands musiciens français, peut-être du monde. Et j'avais envie d'aborder la musique du monde. Je ne peux que travailler avec des gens que j'aime. Et j'ai beaucoup aimé les gens avec qui j'ai travaillé, donc travailler avec Armand, c'est génial.
C'est l'intro du film. J'ai beaucoup voyagé et on a toujours une idée d'un thème qu'on a entendu et quelque chose qui nous a fait vibrer. De toute façon, ce film n'est qu'émotion et ça nous raconte en même temps de belles choses, de choses dures. Et ces émotions que j'essaye de... Je me dis, tiens, cette voix gutturale va m'aider à retranscrire peut-être quelque chose d'intense et un peu angoissant.
Avec les conversations qu'on a pu avoir avec Armand, je sais qu'il cherche toujours à essayer de toucher les gens vraiment profondément. Et tel qu'il me l'a expliqué, ce qu'il est allé chercher avec moi, c'est quelque chose d'hyper profond. Et c'est super valorisant que quelqu'un vous dise viens poser ta couleur dans ma musique parce que c'est profond.
J'ai essayé en définitive de faire une sorte d'opéra du monde. Je suis parti à la recherche de voix, d'instruments qui pourraient convenir à l'univers de ce film.
June. June. Oui, June. June. On est dedans. OK.
Je ne pouvais pas partir à l'aventure. Donc j'ai vraiment fragmenté le film en essayant de raconter la même histoire avec la musique que ce que racontait le texte et le film. On est très contents. Il n'y a même pas besoin de refaire. On peut dire qu'on est très content. Avec toutes ces personnes qui ont participé, tous ces musiciens qui ont participé au film, c'est en même temps de respecter leur culture que d'intégrer leur culture à notre culture et d'en faire quelque chose de neuf.